early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career Mode. I am hoping that this will be the last episode of this scenario because I've already pre-built the coaster for this objective here. The only thing that I am waiting for at this point is for us to actually be able to, complete this objective, which we're getting there, and this objective. So, this is our oldest coaster. I think we should probably give it, a fair chance here, and I did extend the queue just to do that. There's a lot of greenery there, so we can, make it a little bit pretty, so people can go over here and look at that. 5 stars prestige. That is beautiful. So hopefully now people will actually come over here and give us all the money in the world. But of course, first thing that we have to do, close down the other coasters, because even though we are making plenty of money from them, we cannot have anybody going over there because they're just taking up, everybody who could possibly be going to this coaster over here is probably going to this coaster here or this one here, which is not what we need at all. So we have to make sure that these guys are shut down so we can just funnel all the money over that way. So let's just shut these guys down, even though, they're big money makers, but I have to put more faith in Rodeo. Rodeo is somehow gonna win it for us. I hope. I'm not, 100% sure. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and start moving some of these rides over here. I think that was closed down probably because it wasn't making money, huh? You know what? Let's just get rid of it. There's no reason in having these that are shut down because, well, why would we? This one's not making much money either. We may have to get rid of this one because it's not making money. We'll leave it up for a little bit longer and see if it'll make money at some point. And let's see, we did close this one down so I can actually move it right now. We're going to move Zozo right over here somehow so people can maybe come over this way and be like, hey, I want to ride Zozo. And then suddenly the queue is full. And, oh, what? I can't ride Zozo? Okay, well, I guess I better ride something else, huh? That's right, you're going to ride something else called Rodeo. Alright, so let's try to connect the entrance to the path somehow. Can we actually connect it over here? Apparently that's not a thing. Oh, great. Just great. So where is it? Oh, we can connect. We can make a queue right there. Okay, you know what? That might work. That might actually work. Let's start the queue over here. Can we actually connect this up? Ooh. Aha, super short queue, but this is going to work super well for us. Even though this ride might not actually make any money, I'm okay with that. I just need people to be coming over here so that way they can be like, hey, look at that. There is a coaster here. I want to ride it right now. So that's what we're trying to do. Just funnel money to this one. About the coaster over here, I mean, I would like people to come over here, but I don't think it's necessary right now. I did decorate the queue enough that it's at 95%, which is great, and we can probably raise the price a little bit. Let's go to 18 bucks. Actually, you know what? Let's go to 20. Let's go to 20 because we have to be overconfident at this point. And hopefully that's going to help us out a little bit. I know there's going to be people coming over here just for this coaster and ignoring Rodeo, but we kind of have to do it that way just because we need them both to succeed at some point. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. I think since we have so much money right now, we're going to go ahead and do some marketing. And let's see, which guest group is our most popular? It seems to be the adult groups over here. So we're going to go ahead and market 2 adult groups. There we go. Do not auto-renew. The only things that we're missing over here, honestly, are food and drinks. So maybe we can do a little bit of that, huh? Let's see if we can do about actually bringing our food and drinks places over here. Can we grab both of these at the same time? I don't think that's a thing. Alright, you know what? That's fine. We can just move one at a time, even though it's going to lag a little bit. I apologize if it lags a little bit. Let's see. Can we, shove them into this corner here somehow? I don't think so because the ATM's in the way, huh? That's not working out so well. Okay, how about maybe over here? I know that's not really bringing them to this area, though. How about here in between? Can we even fit it, somewhere in here? Because if we can do that, that's going to be really, really good. Apparently not, so... jeez. Alright. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that was an idea. You know what I'm going to do? Instead of moving them over here, I'm going to move them closer to the other coaster over there, because this one can definitely use a little bit of help. So let's see. We want to move you... I suppose here, in the corner here, huh? Something like that. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to put the other one kind of sort of right here. Sure. That might work for us, and if it does, great. If not, then, oh boy, are we in trouble. All right, so let's see. Can we actually... what? There, I saw the connection. There we go. All right, I want to do something like there. There we go. All right, so now people can come and get food and drink up here. They can ride this coaster, and hopefully that's going to be enough for them. We do have this building over here. I suppose we can move it all the way over here, since we did have a little bit of space right here, right? Uh-huh. So we're going to put this right up in there, and now we have a drinks place here. Cool. So it is almost closing time. I doubt we're going to make it for this month, but hopefully we'll make it for next month. Maybe not so much, though. I really think we should maybe stop the fireworks show because this is getting a little bit annoying. People stop. Look at that. And they're not actually entering our coaster. I don't like that at all. And we just lost $1,000. Great. Are we actually losing? Oh, we're bleeding money right now, you guys. This isn't good. We only made $251. I mean, that's fair enough because I did have to close down the queue, so that makes some sense. Let me take a look at how much our new coaster is. Let's see. I think I called it Lasso. Lasso, was it? Uh-oh. Lasso right there. So it's $12,000. We don't even have the money for it right now. Oh, no. That is really not good. That is severely not good. So hopefully... what can happen soon is that everybody's going to be coming over here and actually paying us money to get on this coaster. And Zozo broke down. Great. Actually, let's pause this for a second. Are these coasters all set and ready to be fixed as soon as possible? That one's good. Let me check the other one because I want to make sure that these are not going to break down anytime soon. Ooh, you are in a little bit of a pickle. Let's go ahead and get you inspected just to make sure you stay okay and... oh boy, we don't have to end up with any breakdowns because if we end up with breakdowns, you know what's going to happen? We're going to have to pay for that, and that's never good. Also, there's a lot of people coming over here. So this might be good, although there are also people leaving, which is not particularly good because this means that we're not going to make much money. But the marketing campaign is in the works, and it looks like tons of people are flooding over here. Look at this, you guys. This is a good feeling. So hopefully soon we'll be good here. And there are a lot of thefts here, apparently. I mean, what can we do for them, honestly? At this point, what can we do? Ooh, it's really good value. Excuse me? Oh, $22 then. Don't mind if I do. There's an ATM right there if you guys don't have money. And you know what I want to do? I want to actually just see the lighting, the proper lighting for the day because I can never tell when the park is closing because we always keep it at the same time of day. I mean, it is in my opinion, it's the best lighting, and it works super well. But look at this. There's so many people coming over here for hats, for drinks, for Zozo, and, well, it seems like we're getting a ton of people over here. And it seems like we're not going to make enough money, though. We need another way to bring in more people to this area. And I realize now why we were losing money. We were losing so much money because of this guy right here. Yeah, that happened. And I mean, it's okay because maybe it brought in more people who will actually want to ride this kind of ride. And look at that. Look at the lighting there. The lighting looks absolutely beautiful, even though this whole scenery, the queue scenery here just looks straight up fugly. I kind of enjoy that. And are we having fireworks right now? All right, so the marketing is done, and we are about to lose a ton of people because, of course, we don't have very many rides, unfortunately. But this is how, I have a feeling this is how we're meant to do it, you guys. This is how we're going to win this thing. At least, you know, drive all the money to these guys. Oh, no. Get in the queue. Get in the... No. Don't stop. Oh, no. They're leaving. $4,000. Yes. We did it. Okay, so we have completed the gold objectives or the hard objectives for Goldmine Tower. So now what we have to do is focus on the medium objectives. Of course, we don't really have the money for that just yet because we have to place one more. Wait, what? What? What did we do it? We did it! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, it's happening, you guys. It's happening. All right, so it looks like we can actually charge a little bit more for this coaster. I think we're going to do that for now because we clearly need to make money. And let's take a look at our other coaster to see how it's doing because apparently we were able to drive enough sales over here. Yes, I can't believe it happened. They're not really saying that the price is good or bad, so maybe $20 is fair enough. All right, so what I'm going to do, I kind of want to get rid of these, but at the same time, I don't. So I'm going to just move them for now. We're going to move you. Let's see. Where can you fit? Ooh, you can fit. Why didn't I put it there? Well, probably because there's nothing else over here. Makes sense. I think that's the only one I'm going to have to move, I hope. Let's see. And we're going to need a little bit more money, so I suppose we can probably pop this guy open and this guy because these two are our $30 coasters, and they're going to make us tons of money. So let's just collect all the dough, and that way we can, 1, actually run our rides, 2, afford our new coaster, and 3, finally complete this whole scenario. Let's see. Oh boy, you need a pretty big refurbishment. My gosh. I mean, that is a pretty big coaster, so that makes some kind of sense. And right now we are losing more money. Oh, there's a lot of litter in the park. Are you kidding me? How many, let's see. Janitors. We only have 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to hire one. Let's just place another one, maybe 2 over there and 3 over here, because clearly we have a lot of mess. We're going to hire one of these guys because we need him to actually take care of all the theft that's happening all over the place. And do we need another mechanic? You know what? We have plenty of them. Let's just pay this guy $500 so he'll stop being really mad at us. And is that good? You are not okay with your pay, but you're new, so you're just going to have to deal with it. Let's see. No wonder we're having a lot of, security issues, because our only 2 security people are kind of tied to certain areas. You know what? We're going to have you free roaming. That way you can help out. And it looks like right now, you guys, we have plenty of money for Lasso. So we're going to try to place this guy down right now. Yes, it's a fairly big coaster, but it has to be just so we can complete that last objective. Can we fit it here? No. Intersecting terrain? Is it the... No, that's not it. Obstructed. Is it the path? It has to be... Maybe it's the path? I'm not... Oh, there was a spot. There was a spot. There was a spot that made this coaster work. I guess. Uh-oh, where is it? Aha! I see you, Spot. You're... Aha, right there. We're going for it, just because it seems like, I kind of want it to be in this area. It makes sense, at least in my mind. So sure. And then we can just move everything else over here, like Cat's Fantastic and all the drinks and food places. That way, everybody can flock to this coaster and just give it all the attention. So let's go ahead and actually add what it is that we need. It's not really straight, that's fine with me, because we don't really need it to be straight. We do need, however, a pretty long queue. So let's see what we can do about making a pretty long queue over here. Something like that. Like that. And we're going to go maybe back to... What? No, we ran out of money. That is okay. We can deal with this because we have a ton of coasters open right now. We don't have to worry, you guys. We're going to make plenty of money pretty soon, I hope. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Whew. I was worried there for like 1 second. All right, we're good. We're definitely good. So let's go ahead and make a pretty long queue over here if we can fit it here. Let's see. Theft reporting. You know what? That's nothing new here. I'm not surprised that's going to keep happening here. Let's see. We have to bring the queue out this way, though, because if we bring it in this way, we're going to crash with the coaster. And bring it over here. Like that. And turn it back this way. And we're going to connect it up with the exit right over on this side. That way, we can make some more money from people just going immediately. And hey, look at that! Finally! A thief was caught. We finally did it, you guys, by releasing the security guards and actually hiring one more. We did it. Uh-oh. Alright, it looks like we have to fix our paths right now because we are having some issues with this. That's okay. And can we connect that down there? We can't. Uh-oh. You see where this is a problem, you guys? How's about something like this instead? Like that. And queue it up all the way over here. Connect. There we go. Alright, we're good. The queue scenery rating is not particularly good. We have to test it out. Why do I have to test it out? Did I change anything about this coaster? Well, you know what? I'm going to just let you guys see this. Of course, naturally, we're going to have to change the lighting, but that's okay. That's easily done. And we have 2 trains here. Maximum 48 passengers all at once with both trains together. So let's just slow this down so you guys can see this ride. So, of course, we have 2 chain lifts here. It's a little bit different than other coasters that I've built recently. I decided on 2 chain lifts just so we can get the whole symmetrical thing on either side because I really, really wanted those. I've been desperate to build coasters that just have this whole thing going on for it, and this one was it. I know that the chain lift looks very, very slow, and it's done on purpose, because otherwise, if we were like zooming right through here, we'd end up with way, way, way too much speed over here. And hey, look at that! We have $3,000 currently after spending so much money on this thing. So this is good. We're good, you guys. We're good. So right now, it's going to take a little while for the trains to, get off. One issue that I have with this, it's going way too quickly once it gets to this other chain lift. I might want to go back and actually remove some of it because we don't exactly need the whole chain lift there. Also, it's going to cost, some more money in utility costs, which is never really good. And I believe this coaster is not one of those in which we can charge an arm and a leg. I think the maximum amount we can charge is like $18, which is not particularly good. And it's going to make it a little bit difficult to reach our goals, but hopefully we can do it. So yeah, there we go. On the second chain lift, we slow down a lot, a heck of a lot. As you can see, we're like zooming in there, and suddenly it's like slowing down right there. So we can probably cut off the chain lift from over here to here, and that'll still work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the costs are too exorbitant or if it's going to work either way. And then we go down another zoom and then go up and down, just to make it a little bit exciting. It's really not the most exciting coaster in the world, but it works, you guys. It works. And that's all that we need from it. And, I had to add this random piece at the end here because at first it wasn't long enough, but I made it long enough. I managed to do it. And we ended up with a coaster that looks a little bit like this. It's not that exciting, but it's going to work either way, I hope. Yes, now we have one coaster for this. So now all we have to do is earn $2,000 in a month. So let's bump this up to $18, and let's see. We're going to have to move a lot of things over here. Oh boy, that Q scenery rating is really not good. All right, so we're gonna have to close a bunch of coasters down. Let's close this one. It's actually not making any money right now, so it makes some sense to close that down. And let's see, we're gonna have to, oh man, we're gonna have to move a lot of stuff over here. Well, let's start with Hats Fantastic, because that is the easiest thing to move at this point, and it's gonna give our queue a little bit of decoration if we move it into the proper location. Maybe here? Sure. Actually, I don't think that's going to decorate our queue much, but whatever. Let's see. Is that actually... it's too far away. Naturally. Well, you know what? We're going to move these guys over here then, and that should help out a little bit. I do want to do the whole turn thing because I kind of like the way that looks. Do that there. Move this one over here if we can. Something like this. Like that there. And that should help, right? 7%. Wow. Wow, really? 7%. That's it. That's all you're going to give me, game. Okay, fine. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. It still works. And let's see. We have this guy over here. We're going to move it over here as well just because this should work for us. Let's see. Let's move it maybe here. Uh-oh. And you're cutting into the queue. All right. You know what? We're going to move it over here instead then. I mean, no. I need to leave enough space for Zozo, don't I? Yeah, I guess I do. Alright, so Zozo, we're going to close you down and move you over. So let's see, can we fit you into this little corner here? We cannot. God dang it. God dang it. How's about across the way? Hey, look at that. We can fit it right over here. That works for me. We're going to make a super short queue apparently, and that should work for us. Alright, so let's go for a very, very short queue. Just connect the mundo right... Uh-oh. Excuse me? How's about something weird like this? There we go. That's not the shortest queue in the world, but it'll work. It'll work for our purposes here. And I believe that's all that we need to bring over here, right? I mean, we could always decorate the queue a little bit more if it seems like we're having problems. We might have to, because that prestige is not looking so good at all. This ride is pretty much dead. $30. And it's a really plain looking queue. All right, we're going to close this down. It's really not making us much money, and everything else should be closed down, right? Yeah, that one's closed down. This one isn't, but that's because it was earning us money. Oh, it's broken down. Okay, well, that's a different story then. This one is definitely earning us some money, but we're going to close it down. And how about this one? Closing it down. These guys aren't actually earning us that much money, honestly. All right, well, let's see how this ride goes here. We're going to have to try to funnel as many people as we can to this area, and hopefully it'll work for us. If it doesn't, well, we're going to have to figure out another plan of attack, like maybe running a marketing campaign that we can't afford, because very clearly we need to do something. Lasso's first month is about to come to an end, and well, there's been quite a few people going on there. I mean, it's kept us from sinking too far down, but unfortunately, we only made $700. That is okay, though, because we only just opened up the ride, and people are only just coming over here. Like, look at all the people who are at the different shops and at Zozo. So for sure, we'll get there pretty soon. The only thing that's bothered me a little bit is that so many people have basically left, and we can't exactly do any marketing because, of course, we have no money. We are making money from this, no doubt about that, but it's never going to really bring us out of debt. Oh, maybe I might have to take that back, actually. It's looking like we're getting there. How can we cut costs? Park management, staff wages, aha. So basically, it's the staff that's costing us. Also, there's a lot of people who are very, very tired, and that's actually different than what we had before. Before, we didn't really have too many issues. So let's see, we want to fire some of these guys because we might have too many of them right now. So, let's see, you are not trained that well, and you are not trained that well, so goodbye, and we probably, actually, we need all you guys, don't we? Do we need this many of these guys? Let's fire you and fire you. There we go. All right, so 3 only, no entertainers. That will save us a little bit of money. And so far in this day, we've made $1,400. Of course, we have 2 rides and some of these shops actually make us money. So yeah, multiple shops. I'm not surprised though, because this is the only area where we have rides. But it's done on purpose, okay, you guys? It's done on purpose, and this is the point here. So now we're very close to coming out of debt, you guys. We just need to earn $1,000 more. And yeah, there are a lot of, like, the bins are basically full, which is not good. Look at this mess over here. Oh my gosh, we need to find one of our janitors, because, geez. Let's see, where are you? We need you. No. I don't need you over there. I need you all the way over here, because this place is a mess. It is a mess and a half. There we go. Yes, clean that litter, man. Clean that litter. I can easily handle this work. Okay, are you sure about that? It looks like there's a pretty big mess there. I mean, there are food shops there and people are just throwing the trash wherever because they cannot find bins. Oh, because the bins are full. Aha. Well, that makes some kind of sense. So let's see. That queue is looking pretty full. $700? I don't think so. I think we're going to make a little bit more than $700. Although, the queue is nowhere near where I want it to be. So maybe we'll be able to charge a little bit more money soon. So that way we can make the $2,000. Unless, we somehow do it magically. Uh-oh. Oh, that was Zozo. I'm okay with that. It's just Zozo, you guys. No big deal. I don't care about that right now. We just need people coming over here for this. Let's try to bump it up to $20. And hopefully it's going to work for us. And yes, ooh, we made money. We made money, you guys. Yes. Just 2 rides, and suddenly we made, although we're losing a little bit of money right now, but that's okay with me because, you know what? We still made a profit no matter what. Hey, we have completed the silver/medium objectives of Goldmine Tower. This whole scenario has driven me a little bit insane because we have needed so many coasters that it just seems so ridiculous to me, honestly. Like an entire coaster park, entirely coasters, and a few of these rides, but it seems like no matter what, they never got too popular. Wait, what? Did I just open that one up and not this one? No, I opened that one up. I opened that one up. That one's good. I'm just trying to open all of them up right now so we can see just how much money we can make. Because I do want to, see how much. I keep clicking on that one, don't I? I keep thinking that it's like a few different coasters. Oh, man, I'm losing it right now, you guys. I'm losing it. But yeah, this scenario has driven me off the deep end right now. Let's see. Can we fit this guy somewhere in here? Because I would really like to open every coaster, but it seems like maybe we won't be able to get this one. Can we? I think the path might be in the way. Or the terrain's also in the way. Obstructed. All right, fair enough. We can't really fit it in here. Maybe if we deleted that. All right, goodbye, you iron claw that we're not even using. Maybe that's going to work for us. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring this ride back here because I would like to open this guy up and earn as much money as we can from all the coasters we have. Aha. It fits at an angle. It works for me. All right, so let's see. We have that queue over there. I'm not really going to bother to... Uh-oh. Can we flip this? Can we just flip it a little bit so we can maybe get it? Uh-oh. It seems like that's not actually going to work. Nope, never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna do it this way. We're gonna bring the queue out around this way, and hopefully it's gonna work for us. So let's see which one's the right one here. Aha! What? Connecting what? Connecting a queue. Oh, you guys saw nothing. Nothing happened. Okay, nothing happened. It was the game's fault. Okay, it was not me. Okay. Oh, it was malfunction. Hi. And we can't really bring it out this way. We can bring it out that way, but I don't think that's going to work out best for us. Let's just try to bring it out through here. I see that there is some stuff in the way. We're okay with that. We can just get around that. Ooh, like right there? Sure. You know what? Those are along the path, so that works for me. And now for the grand entrance. We don't really need a pretty big queue area, so I'm just going to do whatever we can. Uh-oh. Is the coaster in the way? Yes, it looks to be the case here. Oh, well, we could do that. Works for me. And there we go. We have all of our coasters. Oh, geez, lag. We have all of our coasters open across the park. So now we can earn some money. So this scenario is weird. I want to say it's easy, but it's not the easiest thing. It's easy because all that you need are really coasters. So you have to be particularly good at building coasters or just finding the proper coasters to actually work in something like this. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I would probably never do it again because I've had to, test my coaster building skills, and most of these came out not good, but some of them did. Like, I'm actually proud of this one, even though it looks insane and it's actually really crazy. I really like the way it works. And look at that one. Look at the Q scenery rating. Nice. I don't know. Something about this whole design, how it's all crazy and loopy and whatnot, that's just totally like me because I'm crazy and loopy, honestly. So I really, really like that. What I don't like about this one is that the car is just has such low capacity. Like, and I also really, really, really like this one over here because I know, like, we built a canyon coaster already, but I decided, you know what? Why the heck not? Why not build another one? Because it's gonna work anyway, We have canyons, we might as well use them, and this one is very, very, very... It was a surprise to me that it actually worked the way it did, because honestly, I did not expect that ever. But hey, you know what? It actually became a successful coaster, and people like it enough that we were able to get $3,000... Actually, didn't we get $4,000 a month? I'm pretty sure we got a ton of money, and look at the prestige on that one. Like, it is most excellent. So I will be uploading all of these coasters to the workshop, just in case if you guys want to actually download them. I will put all the links in the description below for you guys to download them if you want. I'm not so sure if, you can actually, like, shove them in your parks, because, well, I don't know how it's going to work well with the terrain, especially these two. But the rest of them might if you like them enough. And, well, I guess I didn't give you guys a good enough look at this one over here, because I kind of just built it on my own. I was like, you know what? I need a coaster, and I know that no matter what I do, it's going to take 5,000 years to build it. And it did take me half an hour, so, it's fair enough that I built it on my own time, because otherwise we would have ended up with a whole episode of coaster building and not actually completing our objectives. So, alright, so, like I said, we have 2 chain lifts here. Most of the pieces on this coaster are non-inverted pieces, because I figured that, why not? It helps us. So, non-inverted piece here, 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 here. Then we go all the way through, and suddenly we don't have any until we get over here, here, and there's one right here. So that one was actually a pretty interesting coaster to build. It's really not that exciting. I could have made it a little bit more exciting, but I did do my best with adding humps wherever I could, because that's just how it works. I think this chain lift no doubt kills it. I mean, we could probably just go to the heat map and check that out. The chain lift no doubt kills it. But I'm okay with that, because then we can actually get this nice little area here and make it look kind of sort of balanced and neat, at least in my opinion. And, well, we kill the speed a little bit over here, but you know what? It's okay the way it is. We actually have this really nice, exciting area right over here, too, which is pretty cool. But it's, it's sufficient enough for this. So it works for us. Actually, it probably works for... Never mind, it doesn't have, at least 4 versions, right? No, it's too long for this one. Never mind, it only works for this. Oh man, would it have been cool to try to build a coaster that works for at least 2 of these, if that's possible? Maybe like this? At least, at most. We'd have to be like really, really on point with the 25 miles per hour and the fear, but yeah, it seems like, 6 coasters, not really that much of a reach. Totally doable. And it takes time, that's all. It takes time and a lot of money, but it's definitely within your reach, you guys. I believe, and if you want, just use my coasters and be done with it if you want. If you want to just, earn your medals. But yeah, that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Career Mode. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and to subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.